Sorry, enough.
At approximately 10:35 a.m. on January 2, 2023, the Crime Suppression Unit of the Georgia State Patrol, working in coordination with the East Point Police Department, attempted to apprehend Matthew Gaskins, 19 years old, who was driving a Jeep Grand Cherokee that had been reported stolen. When officers approached on Washington Road in East Point, Gaskins refused to comply and accelerated to flee. The Jeep was driven into the backyard of a residence before returning to Washington Road, where it was operated recklessly and caused collisions with several vehicles. In the parking lot of the 3100 block of Washington Road, officers repeatedly employed tactical measures, causing the Jeep to lose control and strike a utility pole before coming to a complete stop. Gaskins then exited the vehicle and was quickly taken into custody without further incident. On the afternoon of April 20th, 2021, police observed Jaden Mecky Hamilton driving a silver Nissan Murano on GA 92 with several dangerous maneuvers, including improper passing and lane violations that nearly caused collisions with other vehicles. When officers signaled him to stop,
in my they basically got another card to play in the event of a conviction when they appeal this verdict. So that's preserving the error, so the appellate court can examine it later.
Off the entrance here.
Hamilton initially appeared to comply, but then suddenly accelerated and fled. Hamilton reached speeds of up to 110 miles per hour in a zone limited to 45 miles per hour, repeatedly swerving into oncoming lanes in a reckless manner.
Coburg Highway.
Near Homestead Road, the vehicle was forced to slow down to avoid other traffic. Recognizing the risk of a serious crash, officers executed a vehicle intervention technique to bring the pursuit to an end. The Nissan came to a stop on the left shoulder, where officers quickly approached and secured Hamilton. Hamilton later admitted he fled because he did not have a valid driver's license and feared being arrested. He was transported to the Paulding County Jail, and the vehicle was impounded. At about 3:47 a.m. on July 16, 2025, in Thornton, Colorado, an officer spotted a stolen Ram pickup and called for assistance from the Colorado State Patrol. When officers attempted to stop the vehicle, the driver accelerated away, causing the first attempt to control the vehicle to fail.
He's running from me southbound I-25 from 84th.
Copy is also on the highway, section I-25 from 84th. Will you confirm that plate you cut out? I got Boy Robert Lincoln John 9.
They were also doing 1075.
Perfect, please.
84th and Grant.
Boy Robert Lincoln John, what was left?
The pursuit continued onto southbound Interstate 25, where officers deployed a grappler device. This time the maneuver was successful, but both the patrol car and the suspect's vehicle struck the median barrier and were disabled.
He's running from me southbound I-25 from 84th.
Copy is also on the highway, section I-25 from 84th. Will you confirm that plate you cut out? I got Boy Robert Lincoln John 9.
The suspect fled on foot but was captured after a short distance. No officers were injured in the incident. Butler County, Ohio. At around 6 p.m. on May 29, 2025, while monitoring speed on Interstate 75 in Franklin Township, troopers observed a GMC Envoy driven by Jennifer Wilson traveling at 82 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. When signaled to stop, Wilson refused to comply and continued driving, a decision that would lead to an outcome no one expected.
Reasonable stop was 82. They keep getting stuck in traffic and they're not trying to recklessly get out of it, they're just slowing down. Probably 79 or 86 or 19. Can you identify the driver? Can you take that radio? White female driver, black hair, 40s. Passing 63, either 82. Light traffic right now. We're trying to box around. Stand by. Yeah, she's normally going around us. made eye contact with us. I think it's going to be 79. They don't seem care. Trying to run away. She's just following. Southbound 26 over 8.
Moments later, the vehicle veered off the road. In an attempt to regain control, Wilson overcorrected, causing the SUV to roll several times before coming to rest across the median.
Off the right side of the road. Right in 31. Right, 31. Start EMS.
Start squad, single fly, urban off the red, rolled over about 6 times, plus 60.
Yeah.
Hey, fire hydrant,
First responders quickly arrived, joined by a passing nurse who provided aid. Wilson sustained only minor injuries, was transported to a hospital, and later booked into jail. She now faces multiple charges, including driving under the influence, failure to comply, and losing control of a vehicle. Investigators also linked her to a hit-and-run crash reported earlier that day in Montgomery County.
Trying to get back around, get to the high school, 848.
During a routine patrol on GA 61 in the afternoon of March 13, 2021, police observed a black motorcycle moving erratically, changing lanes and making turns several times without using signals. When officers attempted to conduct a traffic stop, the rider, identified as Leverett, refused to comply and accelerated to flee.
Southbound, we're heading north. Black motorcycle, passing Walker Wood. Stand by just a second. Passing on the wrong side of the roadway, Bill Rick. I hadn't caught it just yet. I'm trying to get up on it. We're coming up on South Hickory level. Heading on north landward, heading towards 78. Get Bill Rickett at 78. Landward at I-20. 1080, Bill Rickett, 1080.
The motorcycle traveled at high speed through multiple roads, repeatedly making unsafe passes and ignoring stop signs.
Black bike, black shirt, black helmet. High rate of speed. Tell Bill Rickett we're going to come back to Bill Rickett and get on the interstate probably. Passing the high school, Bill Rickett High School. Coming up 78 at Sunoco. Coming up 78 at Sunoco. Turning right on Queerview,
The pursuit ended near Villarica High School, when the motorcycle lost control and slid to the ground. Leverett attempted to lift the bike to continue fleeing, but officers quickly closed in, handcuffed him, and secured the arrest safely.
Go behind the high school. Going through the dirt parking lot. Trying to get back around, get to the high school, 848. 1050.
Leverett was later given medical attention for minor injuries to his elbow before being transported to the Carroll County Jail. If faced with the same situation, would you choose to cooperate from the start or risk everything by trying to escape? On March 29, 2024, in Miami, a Florida Highway Patrol officer spotted a silver BMW speeding northbound on Interstate 95. The vehicle weaved across multiple lanes and ignored commands to stop, prompting officers to initiate a pursuit.
Pull over right now. Pull over right now. BMW, pull over right now.
behind the gold BMW, 95 Rockland Express, pass up 103.
Go on, the distance. We're coming to you.
You guys, the tag is November Golf Alpha X-ray 96 for gold BMW.
November Golf X-ray Alpha 96.
November Golf X-ray Alpha 96 5429 silver BMW. Expiration of 1/18/2025. Can you advise updated information?
The chase quickly extended into Broward County. The BMW continued at high speed, creating danger for other motorists on the busy roadway. Florida Highway Patrol deployed additional units to provide support and coordinate efforts to contain the situation.
North of the express lane. That's the 426. Radio.
Gap 4 northbound, happy 151st Street.
94 miles an hour express. Yeah, floor pass on the overpass for Hollywood now. Overpass of Hollywood. We got a pin, we got a pin, we got a pin. Southward vehicle fit, 95 miles an hour, overpass by Hollywood. We got a pin, we got a pin, we got a pin. Southward vehicle. We got a pin, we got a pin, we got a pin. Southward vehicle fit, 95 miles an hour, overpass by Hollywood.
As the BMW moved deeper into Broward County, officers used a vehicle intervention tactic to bring it to a safe stop. The driver was then secured and taken into custody, ending the dangerous pursuit. While patrolling on Interstate 75 North in Bibb County, police observed a Ford Ranger traveling at 90 miles per hour in a 70-mile-per-hour zone. When signaled to stop, the truck slowed briefly, but then suddenly accelerated, beginning an attempt to flee. That decision quickly led the driver to an outcome he did not expect. During the pursuit, the driver operated the vehicle in a dangerous manner, weaving across lanes and overtaking other vehicles. With a construction zone and heavy traffic ahead, officers decided to apply an intervention tactic. The Ford Ranger lost control, left the roadway, and rolled multiple times down an embankment before coming to a stop. The driver, identified as Joseph Silas, showed signs of alcohol consumption and was transported to the hospital for medical treatment before legal procedures were initiated. At noon on February 13, 2025, police spotted a blue Honda Grom with a Pennsylvania tag speeding on Griffin Road. The rider, wearing a ski mask, ignored the order to stop and turned around, fleeing against traffic. The motorcycle continued at high speed, making repeated U-turns, crossing medians, changing lanes recklessly, and riding the wrong way on US 1. Police eventually applied a tactical maneuver, and the Honda collided with a patrol car before coming to a stop. The suspect, identified as 33-year-old Francisco Antonio Liscano, abandoned the bike and attempted to flee on foot but fell and was taken into custody. A check revealed Liscano was driving with a suspended license, carrying marijuana, and operating a stolen motorcycle. After receiving medical clearance, he was transported to the Broward County Jail, facing multiple serious charges. During a patrol on the night of March 8, 2025, Clayton County deputies spotted a group of street racers speeding southbound on Interstate 675. Leading the pack was a white Dodge Challenger at 137 miles per hour, followed by several other vehicles, including a blue Ford Mustang driven by Nathan Lewis. Authorities executed a tactical maneuver that forced the Mustang into a guardrail, bringing it to a stop. Lewis was quickly secured. Inside the vehicle, deputies discovered a loaded 9mm handgun. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, and illegal street racing.
Gonna be on the 138 bridge. Hey, show me your hand! Show me your hand! Show me your fucking hand! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
When signaled to stop, the group accelerated and fled. The convoy raced chaotically, weaving through traffic, forcing other drivers to swerve, and even occupying the emergency lane. Given the dangerous situation, deputies focused their pursuit on the Mustang.
36, good day. TDI. Hit a cam.
59, did you say the vehicle?
On the morning of March 6, 2024, at Rich Road SE in Thurston County, deputies stopped a pickup truck. A passenger stepped out, while the 29-year-old driver gave a false name before fleeing.
Give us code 10, I'm gonna spike it.
Did you get it? No spike, heading back towards Rich.
Deputies determined there was probable cause to believe he was driving under the influence and authorized a pursuit. The truck sped through Lacey and onto the Chehalis Western Trail at more than 60 miles per hour. At 26th Avenue NE, deputies forced the vehicle into a muddy lot, but the driver reversed into a private driveway and crashed into a travel trailer.
50 miles an hour on the trail. Past mile marker 4.5 on the trail. Gonna be northbound over the trail, little ramp. We're going over the overpass, over Pacific. Speeds of 48, just got over the overpass, continuing northbound on the trail. Coming up to the overpass, going over I-5.
Receive over I-5.
You need advise Olympia as well, now that we're going to be in their territory. Five-9 over the overpass, going for the one that goes over Martin Way. Mile marker 5.5 on the trail. 20 miles an hour.
Receive.
Cleared the overpass, still 8-9 parallel with them on cleaner tuning.
8-9 paralleling for the
5-9 hit one of the cones in the middle of the trail to stop cars from driving. We're eastbound 26. 36 is going for pit. Good pit, good pit.
eastbound 36, good pit.
TBI.
And TBI.
He's still going.
Good pit.
TBI.
And TBI.
He's still going. Reversing eastbound. 5-9, he's in reverse. Hit a camper, code 10. Got him blocked in. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Hands! Turn the keys. Yeah, I got his hands. I got his. He's trying to start it again. Pull open his door. Pull open his door. 5-9. He's not going anywhere. He's locked in, but he's trying to start it again. 5-9. He's just Taser, taser, taser.
Deputies quickly moved in, but the driver resisted and refused to surrender. Windows were broken and a taser was deployed as the truck's wheels kept spinning. The suspect was pulled out and taken into custody, with drug paraphernalia found inside the vehicle. The chase also caused a minor collision involving two uninvolved drivers. The suspect, already wanted on multiple warrants, now faces additional charges for fleeing and driving under the influence. On Interstate 85 South near Buford, officers spotted a Chevrolet Malibu traveling at 91 miles per hour in a 70 zone. After being signaled to stop, the vehicle immediately pulled over. The female driver appeared cooperative, stepped out, and provided personal information, making the situation seem routine at first. However, when the information was checked, it did not match the driver. As a supervisor arrived to assist, the initial cooperation ended. The driver suddenly sped away, turning a simple traffic stop into a high-speed pursuit. Malibu accelerated to over 130 miles per hour, weaving across lanes and running red lights at busy intersections. The driver continued maneuvering recklessly along Interstate 85, Sugarloaf Parkway, and Old Peachtree Road, forcing officers to consider tactical intervention. Near the intersection of Old Peachtree and Cross Point, the driver attempted a wide, slow U-turn. Seizing the opportunity, patrol units closed in, blocked the vehicle, and forced it onto the curb, bringing it to a stop. The driver was removed from the car, given medical evaluation at the scene, and later transported to the hospital and Gwinnett County Jail. The vehicle was released to a tow service, and the entire incident was captured on the patrol car's camera system. A special operations officer from the Morrow Police Department spotted a black Nissan Rogue traveling at 105 miles per hour on Interstate 75, far above the speed limit and posing a danger to traffic. When officers attempted to stop, the driver refused to comply and accelerated to flee.
We're going southbound, northbound right now. I'm on the middle of the seatbelt. Mara, let me get in front of you. Let me get in front of you.
Hey, Sheriff, all units are in pursuit of a reckless driver. We're trying to help Morrow out. About to do a pit right now on speed like 75 south. Hey, he's stopping. Okay. Yes, sir.
Oh, he backing up. Hey, he's backing up.
Wait, 105. Going the wrong way on 75. Wrong way on 75. Knock him off the road at the first opportunity. Knock him off the road at the first opportunity.
Look like now we're going back northbound. 75. On 75, going back towards Southbound. Traffic still going to be light.
The high-speed pursuit continued across multiple roadways, with the Rogue repeatedly accelerating and making dangerous lane changes. The situation prompted backup units, including the Black Hawks team, to join the effort to bring the chase to an end.
Hey, if you can pit him.
He's brake checking. We're not going primary. Pit. Unsuccessful pit, still going northbound on 75. Trying to box it in.
Tell us I got him.
Unsuccessful pit, still going northbound on 75. Trying to box it in. Black Hawk 1 to sit back up.
Pit.
Oh, he just corrected himself.
And you recovered. We're now coming up to Hometown Boulevard. Stand by.
Hit him, Brad.
Tell I got him. Tell I got him. Black Hawk 1 just took back over. Stand by for pit and pit. And he recovered. We're now coming up to Onzon Boulevard. Stand by. Pit.
Through a controlled intervention, officers forced the Nissan Rogue to a complete stop. The driver was quickly taken into custody, bringing the dangerous pursuit to a close. Dashcam footage shows an officer attempting to stop a sedan driven by Justin Darby, 36, on K35 near Sloan, Iowa. Although the brake lights came on, the vehicle did not stop. Darby, driving with a revoked license and carrying 4 passengers, ran a stop sign, turned onto Old Highway 75, and accelerated, prompting a pursuit.
Stop sign in north.
The car reached speeds of 117 miles per hour, weaving dangerously through traffic and passing semi-trucks. Near Salix, while trying to avoid an oncoming truck, Darby lost control. The vehicle rolled 3 times before landing in a muddy field. All 5 occupants survived, with 2 taken to the hospital.
Rollover.
Darby climbed out and attempted to flee on foot but was quickly taken into custody. He was transported to the hospital for evaluation before facing multiple charges. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. At around 1 o'clock in the morning on August 18, 2025, an officer observed a vehicle making a turn without signaling near North Highland Drive and Northeast 16th Street. The driver, later identified as 62-year-old Donald Ray, refused to stop when emergency lights were activated. Instead, he ran a stop sign and accelerated to 65 miles per hour through residential streets. Officers used a tactical vehicle intervention, causing Ray's car to spin out and hit a parked vehicle. However, he continued fleeing, driving through multiple yards and even onto a sidewalk.
Okay, he's taking back off. Try to TVI, we're westbound on 23. He's driving down the side of the road now. We're going to go back into the neighborhood. Southbound, North Carolina. Pick up speed, still in traffic. Westbound.
Charger.
Charger right now, westbound, coming up the highway. He's going to go through the outside of the traffic.
It's number 30 unit. Air 1.
First Street, stop sign is about 40. Still westbound. Speed's about 60.
Come up the lodge.
Through body, slow down for the intersection and the stop sign. We've been up on that one. One male, white male, blue shirt. Still no traffic, coming up to 23rd again. Speed about 60. Braking at 23rd. It's going to go straight.
2 days with them.
Another TVI.
Driver, get out of the car! Driver, get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Okay, I didn't see her at all.
Passenger, stay in the car! Driver, out of the car! Out of the car, hands up! Walk backwards towards that side of my car, now!
The chase ended when Ray's vehicle crashed into a fence behind a credit union. Officers found a female passenger who said she was not willingly involved and claimed Ray had thrown a gun out the window, though no firearm was recovered. Methamphetamine was found in Ray's pocket. He was arrested and booked into the Oklahoma County Jail on multiple charges, including endangering others while eluding possession of a controlled substance and driving with a revoked license. Records show Ray has prior convictions, including a 2016 case. The Florida Highway Patrol received a notification from the Tallahassee Police Department about a blue Kia that ignored a traffic stop for a seatbelt violation. The driver, identified as Malik Aziz Miller, accelerated to flee, driving the wrong way and endangering other motorists. Units from multiple agencies, including a helicopter, were quickly deployed to assist.
FHP dispatcher advisor on this channel, so just not saying anything.
Still southbound coming up to Tennessee Street.
Slow units coming down the path.
Westbound Tennessee Street.
FHP, LC's reference, we are on the channel, but we are not using it as a patrol channel. We can only hear you, we're not talking on it. Hey, just an FYI, we got Highway 20 blocks, just west of the Indian Church as it comes this way.
There was another pit attempt. In front of Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet, 2 pit attempts, unsuccessful. Vehicle is eastbound Tennessee Street. Roger that. Eastbound Tennessee through Bluntstown, southbound Bluntstown. Southbound Bluntstown from Tennessee Street. That's why we have the roadblock because of the car. Delivery after 15123.
Where are we at? South? So, eastbound on Tennessee.
He rammed the left side of my car.
Where's he at? He said eastbound on Tennessee.
From where?
Right eastbound, boys, that's here. Turn around.
Right on Bluntstown.
Southbound Bluntstown, Bobby, yeah, turn around.
Why we have the roadblock because of the crime out here. So we're on Willow Moon.
Directed line.
Get up there, Charger.
Come on around. What's going on? Alright, I'm right in front of y'all. Let me get this intersection shut down. Alright, we're going. I think. Speed on it.
Damn!
Okay.
Eventually, near Central Park and Pensacola Street, officers coordinated tactical measures that forced the Kia to stop. All three occupants, Miller, Kendrick Kelly, and Javen Stanley, were quickly taken into custody. A search of the vehicle revealed more than 70 grams of marijuana. Miller admitted he had just purchased the drugs and fled out of fear. After receiving medical clearance, he was transported to jail and now faces multiple charges. On Hoare Creek Drive, officers spotted a suspicious vehicle and signaled for a stop. Instead of complying, the driver suddenly accelerated, forcing law enforcement to initiate a coordinated pursuit. As the chase reached a narrow stretch of road, officers closed in, causing the vehicle to lose control, veer into the woods, and come to a complete stop.
What does that mean, traffic condition?
It'll be that in front I was thinking about. Plate 6, what is your traffic charges? Traffic charges, who's one of those guys when you need to pull out? Yeah, give us your location, speeds, traffic condition.
How's it going to call it?
Location, traffic condition, and speed. And so you get back home. Yeah, so the left bar.
What's your...
What? The carburetor.
Coming up to Airplane Road. Bring up the street name. Coming up to Hopper Creek Drive. Coming up to Hopper Creek Drive. Unsuccessful payment. 41. 41. 41.
Let me see fucking hands right now. Hands. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
When police approached, the suspect resisted, prompting officers to deploy a taser to safely subdue him. The pursuit ended without any reported injuries. In Fort Myers, Florida, on December 21, 2023, a speeding BMW coupe quickly caught the attention of patrol officers. Instead of stopping, the driver accelerated, sparking a tense pursuit. Yaduro 850, 0920.
132 northbound. Tempo 126. The tempo, we're not going to pit it at 126. Exiting at the 136. Eastbound, westbound. With the ramp, go ahead and hit.
One officer attempted an intervention maneuver to stop the BMW, but the patrol car lost control and veered into a ditch. Fortunately, the officer was not injured. Meanwhile, the BMW, heavily damaged and sparking, continued moving until another unit re-engaged in the chase.
Pit. Stay in your car!
The pursuit ended when a second officer executed a decisive maneuver that forced the BMW to a complete stop. The driver, identified as 21-year-old Cecilia Elise Hoffman, tried to flee on foot but was quickly apprehended, while her male passenger was also detained. Showing signs of intoxication, she was taken for medical evaluation before being booked into the Lee County Jail. Cecilia now faces multiple charges, including driving under the influence, fleeing, resisting without violence, and reckless driving.